What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends classic Deadpool. Alright, moving back to this Deadpool wave, we have the classic version of Deadpool, which I really like. It's a decent figure and one I was definitely waiting for. You know, I've been a fan of Deadpool since day one, so to get this classic version, classic-esque version, I should say, not perfectly classic, but classic enough version of Deadpool, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, you know. So he comes with a couple of swords here, done in a kind of a plain silver gray plastic with a little bit of blue on the hilt, blue, like a blue gray. Comes with a little, you know, two of these. They're kind of short, but they're not bad. And you could stick them in scabbards on the back, which is nice. I think I did that one wrong. So that's what that looks like. Scabbard looks nice. It's pretty cool. I like the little holes in it. It's nice. And this little piece in the middle here is nicely sculpted. The hilts are nicely sculpted too. So that's cool. And that's on his back with this, you know, connector piece here. These straps are gray, and we got some silver buckles, which is nice. And that's strapped to his belt buckle here. His belt. It's got a ton of pouches. Yeah, pouches, baby. Lots of pouches. Rob Liefeld pouches. With the little Deadpool eyes in the middle. I like that. Looks cool. It does. It really does. Let's move up here. We got a nice classic Deadpool outfit again. Looking good. A little messed up on the legs, as you can see on mine. The black is a little messy. Coming out a little bit. A little choppy there. That's easy to fill, you know, and that's no problem. Even a little Sharpie there will do fine. Then he's got more pouches. Guys, you know, I'm making an emphasis on the pouches. I mean, that's a Rob Liefeld staple. But please check out Rob Liefeld's, like, Instagram or... is he on Instagram? I think so. Twitter and all his social media. Definitely Facebook, because he's got a new character called The Pouch. And he's just made up of pouches, and it's brilliant. So, very, very cool. But these pouches look nice as well. Legs are pretty standard. Nothing crazy here. And then he's got these little thingies on the bottom. I don't really know what they are. But they look good. They're floating pieces as well. So, not so bad. It is classic. It's kind of like these straps here on his wrists, which are also floating pieces. So, decent enough. Arms look fine. Head sculpt is good. I like it. Works. Silvery eyes. And the head is just very, very clean. It doesn't have the little hood thingy. So, for lack of a better term. But, yeah. And then his neck also has a floating piece as well. So, looks-wise, it works. It's sufficiently classic Deadpool, so I dig it. Articulation, head's on a ball joint, and a hinged ball joint, so you can look down that far and up that far, and does all the things that it needs to do. The arms are the butterfly joint variety, which is good, like the Spidey. So this is like a pizza Spidey-ish, so very nice. Works really good. Hinge and swivel otherwise. And then you got the swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow, which doesn't get you as much as you would think. Hinge swivel at the wrist, ratcheted ab crunch, ratcheted waist, ball jointed hips for that far, and that far. You got the thigh cut, double jointed knee, of course, works very nicely. Boot cut with no boot, because you know the middle of your leg does that. And at the bottom you have hinge and rocker. So good stuff, of course. You know, it's good articulation. But man, that bothers me. That paint scuff in there. What are you gonna do? Is what it is. That's what his back looks like. I'll stand him up here. Do some size comparisons. Let's check him out with Storm Collectibles Ryu, as well as the SH Figure Arts Ryu. So if you were thinking about scaling with one of those, probably the Figure Arts works a little bit better there. We have SH Figure Arts Gamora, Black Series Darth Vader. And we'll do some legends. Captain America. Domino from the same wave here. And X-Force Deadpool, who I'm planning to do next. See how the day goes. And Cable. Big Cable. Big Cable. Come on, stand for me, Cable. There we go. So there's your size comparisons. All in all, I like classic Deadpool. He's a decent figure. Looks pretty good. Just a few minor, I don't know if I'd call that minor. That's pretty bad. Paint up issues. But otherwise, I like it. Yep, definitely. Alright guys, so that's all I have for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on this one. And until next time, peace out, peeps.